as actors come to rehearse a play and others come to dance the night away. As they find the schedules do compete, a pair of star-crossed lovers.
Masquerade, Romeo and Juliet cavalcade, the big bad 40s and the hit parade. We got it all in our town. Come on along now, take a ride. Sing a little side by side. Jitterbug, boogie, boogie, slip inside. We got it all in our town. That's Romeo and Juliet, Montague and Capulet. That's Romeo and Juliet. We got it all for you, you bet. When the curtain goes up, don't walk in late. We got a jail in our town, our town, our town.
Here, Montague and Capulet, we see once loving friends and now bitter enemies. Now doth come the son of Montague. His name is Ron, just home from NYU. He soon will befriend Juliet, unaware that she's a Capulet. Now Shakespeare's words actors bring alive, as dancers come to jump and jive. But foul play is brewing here with evil villains moving in and out. Our cast is ready, and now the scene is set. Make ready, dear friends, for Jitterbug Juliet.
Join the masquerade, Romeo and Juliet cavalcade, the big bad 40s and the hit parade. We got it all in our town. Come on along now, take a ride. Sing a little, swing a little side by side. Jitterbug, boogie, boogie, slip and slide. We got it all in our town, our town, our town, our town, our town. We got it all in our town.
What do you mean we're double booked?
Well, sir, it seems your son has booked the Verona room for his contest tonight.
And what?
Well, Mr. Capulet has already booked the room for his final rehearsal.
Capulet? I told you never to mention that name again.
I'm sorry, sir, but you did ask.
Fine. Call Cap, you know who, and tell him his rehearsal is cancelled.
Whoa, now just a minute, boss. I know you don't like Mr.
Don't say that name.
Okay. I know you don't like Mr. C, but we made a deal with the city council. The play is for the benefit of the veterans of the war, and they're counting on that money.
Well, sir, the mayor's...
I know what the mayor told me, but our dance contest will also help pay for the Veteran Center.
Mr. Montague, how are you today?
Oh,
Oh, that's wonderful. Now on to my business.
Yes. On to her business.
I have just come from the city council meeting, and I have some important news.
Yes. News. Very important news.
If we can reach our goal of $2,000 for both the dance contest and the play Mr. Capulet is producing, we will receive matching funds from the government. This means we can begin building our Veteran Center in just a few months.
Yes. A few months. That's very good, Miss Mayor.
I know, thank you. Now, Montague, how are things coming along?
Well, ma'am, there seems to be a problem with the scheduling of the rooms. It seems that Mr.
Capulet.
Yes. He seems to have booked the room tonight for a Shakespeare play rehearsal.
And the problem?
Well, I've got it booked at the same time for the dance contest, and
May I remind you of the little talk we all had just last week? If memory serves me well.
Yes. Your memory is perfect.
We all agreed to get along for the benefit of our veterans. Do something for our men and women who fought in the war. Create a place to support them. Build a monument to their valor and heroism.
Yes, yes, yes. Valor and heroism.
Now, are you trying to tell me you can't work out a simple scheduling problem for our veterans? Because if you are, let me remind you who holds mortgage on this home and Capulet's building. And who would have given the reason calling both your loans tomorrow?
Tomorrow? You can't do that.
Oh, yes, 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 she can.
I can, and I will close you and Capulet down. I've had it with your petty bickeries. We've got something bigger going on here. And I'm not going to let the two of you and your silly feud get in the way of helping our people who need it. So make up your mind. Bury the hatchet or bury each other.
Yes, yes, yes. Bury the hatchet or bury each other.
Now, Miss Mayor.
No nows, no buts, no ifs and ands. I want peace. Now I will see a wonderful performance of Romeo and Juliet and a band dance contest right here. Both will be a roaring success and all will be well. Do you understand?
Yes, 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 I understand.
Fine. There will be no more talk of scheduling problems or any other problems for that matter, right?
Right.
Now, that's as clear as you can get. I guess you two will just have to get along.
Get along! Get along with that man! We haven't spoken 2 words to each other in years. Why, every time I think of him, I want to...
Sir, the mayor said not to fight with, you know.
I know what she said!
I'll call Mr. Capulet.
What should I get?
No, Capulet.
Who?
Don't say that name!
Who's to blame?
The next person who says that name is fired!
Some people are awful touchy around here lately.
It's been this way ever since, well, for a long time. Every time I try to do something that man always finds a way to make me look bad. I come up with the idea for the dance contest, and he does his play. How am I meant to compete with Shakespeare? All I've got is dancing, Jitterbug dancing at that.
Well, it's very popular among the young people.
I tried to talk you out of it, but you listened to Ron instead of me.
Don't start that again. I think Ron has a fine head on his shoulders. He knows what the young people of today like, and I trust him.
You don't trust me?
Yes, right, I trust you. But it is so important that this dance succeeds. The company needs it just as well as the town. Just don't bring up the you-know-who again. I want nothing to do with that man.
Can you leave those two?
All I know is I hate to be on the backside.
These men are tough, these men are rough, these men are gruff as tough as nails. It never fails. Whenever either sees the other, there's a fight, a common plight. We can't lose sight of who is right and who is wrong. The same old song. You think that finally had enough, that they would know their little riff is growing stale, becoming trite, and then you learn.
Heartburn, the mountain surely gives me heartburn. It's a dire concern. Every time he comes near me, I think he will steer me into an early grave. What kind of name behave? Heartburn, swelling up inside me till my chest explodes. But I'll just sit here and quiet and try to deny it. This terminal case of heartburn.
These men are mean, it's in their genes. These men are mean just like a snake. For goodness sake, their very presence odds a never-ending squall. They've built a wall, so thick and tall, won't ever fall. It's made of brick. It's quite a trick to get both parties to convene and make them see once and for all their little feud must take a break. It's so insane.
Chest pain, the man usually gives me chest pain, and I'm telling you plain that the man's a disaster. My temper beats faster whenever he's around. I'm going foot in the ground. Chest pain, swelling up inside me till my heart goes boom. But I'll just sit here and suffer because of the duffer that gave me the case of chest pain.
These men drive us crazy. They'll simply drive us crazy. How can we make them see they have to cease and desist? We've always had a notion, it's more than a notion, that one without the other simply couldn't exist. These men drive us crazy with this heartburn. Chest pain is insane.
But I'll just sit here and quiet and try to deny it. This terminal case of heartburn.
Yes, we'll just sit here and quiet and try to deny it. This terminal case of heartburn, heartburn, heart.
call him up right now. Now, where did Betty go? Betty!
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 Hello? Could I speak Mr. Capulet, please? Thanks. Yes, Mr. C. I told him about your offer, but he completely refused it. Something about stubborn, wool-headed. You get the idea. So I guess you won't be canceling your rehearsal for tonight? You want me to tell him in those words? All right, I'll do it. Hello, Spider. I got the two coots at each other's throats. The mayor warned them today that if they didn't get along on this, that you'd call in both their loans. Let's just make sure they don't. You've got the papers ready for tonight, so when things go haywire and the mayor pulls a plug, I just have her sign over both deeds to my company. Alright, I'll see you tonight at 7. What are you doing here?
I'm just getting up before the dance, just like I always do.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
What?
Hear anything?
You know, Mr. Gregory, I can't hear anything since the air raids from my nursing days in London.
That's right. Nursery days in London. You can hear, right?
Did you say something, Mr. Gregory?
No, just to clear my throat. I can't let those two old fools get together. If they find out how much all of this land will be worth once the highway gets here, that'll be the end of me.
What, Mr. Gregory?
No, just carry on, ma'am. I've got some business to attend to. I'll see you tonight. And don't mess this up, or I'll send you back behind those metal bars where I found you.
Oh, hi, Judy. Have you seen my father?
Hi, Ron. No, this is no bother.
No, I said, never mind. I'll just find him myself. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, Betty, you can drop this.
Oh, I'll just take that.
What is this? Shakespeare. Romeo and Juliet. We did this in public last year.
Really? I've never seen the play.
Yeah, it's my favorite. What are you doing with the script?
Oh. I just thought I'd read out some Shakespeare. That's all.
No law against that. Just probably don't let my dad see it. You see, that's the play that Mr. Capulet is doing, and if your dad saw that you were reading his script, I don't think he'd be very happy.
Oh, please don't tell your father I have it. Well, he would.
Yell,
I'll do, I'm afraid.
don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. So I gotta go find my dad, so I'll see you later.
Oh, dear.
It just gets stranger and stranger around here.
All right, let's set up the first scene right here.
Dad, you may have a problem.
And what would that be?
The dance contest is tonight, remember?
Oh, I remember. I just don't care. Set up right here.
Dad, we can't set up right in the middle of the dance floor. This is where they're having the Jitterbug contest.
Jitterbug? Ha, that's not dancing. Throwing oneself across the floor at breakneck speeds and leaping into the air is not dignified nor is it safe.
It won't be safe if we're rehearsing right in the middle of the dance floor.
Oh, I've taken care of that. There will be no dance contest tonight.
What? I thought you and Mr. Montague had an agreement.
Juliet, I know you've been away at school for the past 4 years, but you should remember that me and him haven't agreed on anything since you were in grade school. He's a stubborn, mule-brained, pompous...
Mirror image of you.
What?
Nothing. Why don't you go get the other actors and I'll set up?
All right, but don't let those Montagues push you around.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Hi, you need some help?
No, I think I can handle it. Thank you.
Alright, well, I hope you're not thinking of setting up all this stuff right here, because you know there's a big dance contest tonight.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to get in the way
Juliet, but soft what light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Oh, you know the play?
Yeah, a little, but I never really knew what it meant.
Smart and charming. So, what's the last name?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. Mine's, well, you know, I don't know if it matters that much.
Sean, where have you been? Everybody's already here. We've got to practice the opening dance conversation.
Well, hello. Well, hello yourself. You must be here for him, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, but not like that. I just wanted to find out because we're gonna jitterbug tonight. Are you gonna jitterbug with us tonight? Ron hasn't got a partner.
To tell the truth, I've never done it before.
What are you, coconuts? Everybody's making nowadays.
My father thinks it's dangerous.
I don't know why he thinks that. He must be out for his rocker. It's a blast.
Well, he must have a point. And who are all these people?
Oh, it's the kids for the jitterbug contest.
What? But you're not due for another 4 hours.
Oh, don't worry. We're just gonna practice the dance number. We won't be long.
Jitterbug, jitterbug, gotta run.
Hey, why don't you join us? Come on, jitterbug partner.
Well, I don't know.
Jitterbug, jitterbug, gotta run.
Don't say no. Hey, guys, look. It's Jitterbug Juliet.
Jitterbug, jitterbug, gotta
Well,
run.
I suppose I could try. That's if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Gonna dance and swing till the morning light. We're gonna party all night. Woo! Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Dance to the rhythm, break a sweat. Goody, goody, golly, go, let's be jolly. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Yes, jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Swing and swing, rock and swing. Jitterbug, Juliet. The nickel and the juke at the local nook. Rise up, gotta give a French look. Swing and swing to the secret room beat. Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Dance to the rhythm, break a sweat. Goody, goody, golly, go, let's be jolly. Jitterbug, Juliet. Swing around till your hands get sticky. Hopping and puffing like a gold tin whiskey. Skipping and sliding to the shimmy and the giggle. Jitterbug, jitterbug, gotta rock. Jitterbug, jitterbug, gotta rock. Jitterbug, jitterbug, gotta rock. Gotta dance and swing till the morning light. We're gonna party all night. Woo! Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Dance to the rhythm to break a sweat. Goody, goody, golly, come, let's be jolly. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Swinging and swaying while the guys are playing. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, 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 Juliet.
You're going natural, right, kid?
Yeah. Wow, that was so much fun. Where did you learn to dance like that?
Oh, back at school, but I never had a partner who follows me like you do.
So what do you say? Are you gonna jitterbug with us tonight?
Well, I don't know.
You just got to, right, Gary?
I guarantee you'll have a partner all night long.
Oh, so who would that be?
Oh, well, with all the boys that'll be here, I'm sure that you'll have a partner all night long.
That's right. As a matter of fact, there have been nights where I just never stopped dancing.
Well, what I meant was that I thought that maybe you
Don't
and I
worry,
could...
I'll be the only one dancing with you. That's okay with you. Because if we're paired together, we're sure to win the dance contest.
I can't think of anything better.
Come on, everyone, grab a partner and let's dance.
What's going on here? I told you to stay away from them.
What do you mean then?
She's a Capulet, a Montague, and I won't have my daughter coverting with the enemy.
Hey, what's the big deal?
We were just getting started.
Well, now you're finished. What is that girl doing with my son? What is that boy doing with my daughter?
So you're
Montague in and you're a...
Capulet. And I'm an O'Reilly. What's the big deal?
You stay out of this. We're the adults here. You will never speak to that boy again. Is that clear?
But Dad.
I'll not have it. Not so much as a word.
And you'll have nothing to do with her.
Father, I think you're being unfair.
Fair has nothing to do with it. This is war!
Did we just end one of those?
Enough! Stop that, you two.
1,000 times good night.
And 1,000 times the worse to want thy light.
Stop that, you two.
There'll be nothing in this debate.
I want the theater here until 7 o'clock.
Are you okay?
Well, I'll just need you to help me practice my lines. I'll give you mine and you give me my cues, alright? Alright? Okay. Mary Farewell was so submerging, was this so full of his ropery?
What?
Of his ropery!
About this love theory?
Of his ropery!
Shove this ropery?
No, of his ropery!
Smelling potpourri?
Never mind. I'll just go to relations. Excuse me, if Mr. Montague asks, I went to a late night. Do not tell them I'm in the play. He'd kill me, then he'd fire me. All right? Good? Oh, goodness.
Judy, where's Betty?
Who?
Betty!
Oh, she's smelling potpourri.
What are you doing here? I told you not to be here till 7 o'clock.
Well, I had to let you know that I got the message to the mayor about the pride that's going to happen here tonight. And I got some hot information I thought you would want to hear.
Well, what information?
Well, it seems that the commissioner of the highway department is coming through here later tonight to scout some location for off-ramps. And he thinks this here hall would be a so well spot for one. And that ain't all.
Well, what else?
You know I ain't had a good meal all day, and a grown boy like me needs his vitamins and iron.
You want some iron? How about I send you back behind those iron bars where I found you? Now give me the information.
Well, heavens to Betsy, you still need to throw yourself a hissy fit? It's just that I happen to know a sneaky little accountant that seems to be lying to her boss about her extracurricular activities.
Betty Abraham?
The one and only.
Yes, this girl. What is she doing? Embezzlement? Fraud? Tax evasion?
Worse, she's doing a play.
A play? That's just a play, so what?
It's Mr. Capulet's play.
Really?
Yup, and Mr. M ain't got no idea she's in it neither.
Well, seems like we got some information that could lose our little accountant her precious job. We'll just have to see what we can do with this.
It's fixing to look that way. What you gonna do?
There's so many bad things we can do with this kind of information. I could blackmail her. I could force her to steal money from her boss. I could make her pass along lies about Mr. Capulet. The list goes on and on.
You really are right.
Thanks.
What did these folks ever do to you?
I never got enough attention as a kid. I wanted a pony for my birthday. My dog ran away. Take one.
I don't understand.
You see, Spider, some people are born to great things. Some people are born to create beautiful art. And some people are lucky enough to be born bad. Bad? Bad.
I'm detestably despicable and scrupulous, they run to the
heavy up and no good road. As far as I'm concerned, my reprehensible persona is in vogue. You see, Spider, I was just born this way, a natural villain.
Since you were a kid? That's right, I used to do candles for my babies.
I can relate to that.
You can?
Yeah. I'm a loser, I'm a misfit, a scalawag, a scoundrel with a scam. Ever since I was a child, I've been in and out of slavers on the left. Got a resume feloniously criminal of my own. Sometimes I gotta wonder how I come to this profession. What went wrong? We're so bad. How could anybody be this bad? What a run on the later, a misbehaving critter. Bad boy grass, we're so bad. How could anybody be this bad? We're the tops in our profession. Sorry, Mom and Dad. We're so bad. I'll set up Mr. Montague. And Capulet too. They'll end up with their money. And there's nothing they can do. We're unpleasant, we're obnoxious, disagreeable, and wicked to the bone. At the end of our careers, they'll write about us as the worst they've ever known. We'll be distinguished and revered, celebrated as the kings of crime. Good things will come to those who wait, this will come to pass in good time. We're so bad. How could anybody be this bad? What a world's in the apple, any good of a sample. Say we're cast, we're so bad. How could anybody be this bad? No, we ain't no dirty grease, we ain't no Galahad. We're so bad. Ta-ta-ta!
Spider, by the time you started being a crook, I was a master at it.
Look, I didn't want to get started down this path, and you sure didn't help me out there.
That's right. You stuck with me. And remember, I can send you back to jail for the next 10 years.
How could I forget? I've got a rat for a boss.
When I pull this off, I'll be a rich rat. Come on, we've got work to do.
Will you pluck your sword out his pitcher by his ear? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears. Eerie it be out.
I am for you.
You're supposed to duck now.
Oh, that's right.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Am I supposed to die here?
Don't I fight too much? What is my friend?
Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to fight you. Cut. Stop. Cease and desist. Romeo does not die here. He dies in the end. You didn't fight Mercutio. He's your friend. And you never, ever kill Romeo.
Maybe we should take a break.
But it doesn't matter, because we're doomed, I say.
Where's our nurse?
She was trying to dig holes sticking the knife.
Who? You know Montague?
Oh, him.
Yeah, like, what's the problem with your mother, Mr.
No, don't say that name. I have no idea. They've been at each other like cats and dogs as long as I can remember.
I'm so sorry, I'm going to get away from, you know.
What are you going to tell him in the show?
Well, it's just that he talks a lot, and I'm, well,
Quiet.
We've got to find a way to raise our confidence.
Well, have any of you guys ever jitterbugged?
Not me.
I love to try it.
I don't know. What's a jitterbug?
Guys, I just tried it and it's easy. I promise, it's just a thing to boost our confidence.
Those kids are so stuck on this. Look at me. I can swing on the floor. I can jump. I can hop. Whoa.
But you can't dance.
Without killing somebody.
Hey, that's not fair. Go by the point condition.
Both of them,
Both?
mental and physical.
Wait! Guys, this doesn't help our confidence, but I've got something that will.
You've got to think like a winner, the number one champ. It's the only way you're gonna tap to despair. Think like a winner, and I'll be thinking of you. Oh, you've got to look like a winner, straighten your tie. It's the only way you're gonna capture my eye. Look like a winner, and I'll be looking at you. Daisy dots and Daisy dots, this little empty dot never dreamed of being I. Hold that fast, don't you miss that voice. I'm a lovely Betty Grable, ready and able. You've got to dance like a winner, stand up tall. It's the only way you'll get your illusion ball. Dance like a winner, and I'll be dancing with you. You've got to dance like a winner, and I'll be dancing with you.
You gotta think like a winner, the number one champ. It's the only way you're gonna talk to this band.
Think like a winner, and I'll be thinking of you.
You gotta look like a winner, straighten your tie. It's the only way you're gonna catch your eye. Look like a winner.
And I'll be looking at you. Daisy dots and dotty dots, this little empty dot never dreamed of being like me. Hold on, fellas, don't you miss that boat. Like a lovely Betty Grable, ready and able.
You gotta dance like a winner, stand up tall. It's the only way to capture if she falls. Dance like a winner.
And I'll be dancing with you.
You gotta think like a winner, the number one champ.
The way you're gonna tap to despair.
Think like a winner.
And I'll be thinking of you.
If you just think like a winner,
And I'll be thinking of you.
you've got to think like a winner.
And I'll be thinking of you.
wait how long you're coming, or what do? I don't want to disobey my father, but he's so wrong about Ron.
Maybe he knows what started the whole thing.
Who, Ron?
Yeah, if you two can figure out what started it, maybe you can figure out a way how to end it.
It's worth a try. Tell him I'll be there. Great. Meet him in the balcony in 5 minutes. Maybe we can figure out a way to end the city feud once and for all. You guys keep rehearsing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's try that fighting again.
Remember, guys, I don't get killed.
Juliet? Juliet, are you there?
Yes, Ron, I'm here.
Hi. Sorry about earlier. My dad can be really stubborn sometimes.
Same. There's so much alike.
Don't I know it? You know what started this whole feud in the first place?
Well, I think so. One day, my father...
Juliet! Juliet! Oh, there you are. What are you doing?
I'm just going over my lines with John.
And what scene are you doing?
It's the balcony scene, and we thought it'd be a great idea.
Oh, you want to get a feel for the set. Very professional. We'll continue.
Oh, right now? Okay. What man art thou that thus be screened in night, so stumblest in thy counsel?
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. For my name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I written, I'd tear the word.
Great job, guys. I'll check back on you later. That boy doesn't even sound the same.
Ron, are you there?
Is he gone?
No, he's right outside the door.
Okay.
I don't hear any rehearsing!
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of the tongue's utterance. Yet art thou...
I'm going to the dance tonight.
Neither, fair saint. Would you like to be my dance partner? If either of thee dislike.
How comest thou hither? Tell me. What time can we meet? And wherefore? The orchid walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I perch these walls. Let's meet here at 6:30. For stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt.
Okay, that was great. Let's try.
All right, Juliet, come along. You too, John. Come on out. Never heard you guys sound so good. I believe that boy's finally listening to me. Come on out, John.
I'm from where?
How do you...
Boy, you sure move fast. You must really want to keep rehearsing, right? What do you mean? I haven't had anything to eat all day.
The cast we've met and the future hand, the fathers now have made their plans. The future's dim for both the dance and play, as tempers and villains enter the fray. How long will dreams survive and not be brought down? Let's see what happens next in our fair town.
Ron joined the masquerade, a Romeo and Juliet cavalcade, the big band 40s and the hit parade. We got it all in our town. Come on along now, take a ride. Sing a little, swing a little, side by side. Jitterbug, boogie, boogie, slip and slide. We got it all in our town. Our town, our town, our town, our town. We got it all in our town.
As the hour comes at hand, the dancers meet to make their plan. And they join the actors too, who want to help them end this feud.
Hey, you told me you're gonna meet Juliet. You didn't say anything about these guys.
Yeah, who are they, yeah?
I know. Hey. I know we don't know each other, but we're all in the same boat.
She's right. If we don't all work together, both the dance and the play will be ruined.
Wait! Guys! This is the sort of thing that's tearing our families apart.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to create a reason to not like someone than to just find a real one.
Sometimes you have to listen to that voice inside.
Sometimes you have to trust that feeling in your heart. You gotta listen to the beat. We gotta trust each other. If you listen to the voice in your heart, you'll know that everything will be fine.
You gotta listen to the beat. You gotta work together. If you listen to the voice in your heart, this body is alive and alive.
You gotta listen to the beat. You gotta stick together. You gotta put all the feelings aside if we're ever gonna see that night.
That's right.
We gotta listen to the beat. We gotta raise our voices. We gotta shout a little louder, yeah, boy. Show the devil that we're in the fight. There'll be lights and music, boy, we're very busy. Standing room on, we will be screaming for more. There'll be tears and laughter, we're a little laughter. Are you ready? Are you ready for what's in store? You gotta listen to the beat. You gotta feel that rhythm. You gotta dance to the beat of the song. Hallelujah, gonna shake your body, gonna jump and jive. Gotta listen, hey brother, hey sister, everybody listen to the groovy beat. You gotta dance, hey brother, song. Hallelujah, gonna shake your body, let's jump and jive. Gotta listen, hey brother, hey sister, everybody loves Mr. Rollins. Gotta shout, hey brother, hallelujah, gonna sing your child and stop your life.
Gotta listen to the beat. You gotta trust each other. If you listen to the voice in your heart, you'll know that everything will be fine.
You gotta listen to the beat. We gotta work together. You gotta listen to the voice in your heart. Those bodies that's alive and alive. You gotta listen to your brother. Hey sister, everybody listen to the groovy beat. You gotta shout, hey brother, hi sister, gonna shake your body, let's jump and jive. Gotta listen, hey brother, hey sister, everybody listen to the world. Gotta praise, hey brother, hi sister, gonna sing your shout and stop your life. Listen, 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 listen to the beat.
Look, guys, Ron and I have come up with a plan to do both the dance and the play.
How are you gonna do that?
Hey! Do you want to hear it or not?
Okay, but as I say, it's top secret, so no one can hear. Alright, come in.
That's amazing!
Oh, hi. I'm looking for the dance. No. How about the play? Oh boy.
Why don't you explain yourself?
There ain't nothing to explain. I was just walking along when I heard this commotion. I thought I'd check it out. Next thing I know, y'all are chasing me halfway out the county.
Wait a minute. I recognize this guy. I've seen his picture up on the post office.
He's Spider Johnson.
Oh my!
But just who is Squire Johnson?
He's this cut-rate second-story man who broke out of prison about like 6 months ago.
What you call it second rate? I done some high-class jobs in my time.
So what's a high-class thief like you doing around here? There's nothing to steal.
Well, there ain't no cash, but there's always other things you can. Whoops.
What do you mean by that?
I don't mean nothing. I want to see my lawyer.
Just who would that be?
It's Mr. Gregory. Me and him is partners. I mean business associates.
Mr. Gregory, what would he need a second-story man like you around for?
I ain't saying that.
I bet there's a way we can make him talk.
Hey,
Oh, don't worry. This one hurts a bit.
Yeah.
Hey! Ah! No, what are you doing? Stop! Hey, shit, I can't tell you. I want to tell you.
Yeah, but this how it is.
No, I tell you. Just stop it. Say it.
So what's the dope? Dope?
Well, this is Mr. Gregory. You see, he set me up the last time I went to prison. I was fixing to go straight. I had a job and everything. But then one day I guess this called from Brad, saying how he's got a little favor. The safe in his office has a broken lock. And he knows I have a little experience getting into locked safes. He's got this necklace in there and he needs it. So I figured I'd help him out.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I'm getting there. So I opens the safe and I give the necklace to Brad. And then he pays me. But just as I'm getting in my car, cops put the pinch on me, saying I stole the necklace from Brad. So sure enough, I end up doing that.
Wait, but then why didn't you tell the cops about Brad had you?
Hey, I ain't no squealer. I will ride out a brother crook.
So Brad's a crook. But why is he doing this?
Well, I'll tell you what.
And why should we believe you? You just said you'd never rat out a brother crook.
That's right. But it's Brad's blackmailing me into doing this dirty business. That changes things. Just stop eating. And promise me you won't tell anybody about my pizza being so ticklish. If the boys back at the yard heard about that, I'd never live it down.
Don't worry, we won't tell them if you tell us what Brad is up to.
Alright, so one day when I'm in prison, I get this letter from Brad saying that he wants to come up and talk to me. So I figured, what the heck? Brad comes up and he says he's got it all arranged how to get me out of prison. Well, that's great, except for one little detail he forgot to tell me. He broke me out. So now I'm on the run with nowhere to go and Brad's holding over my head. So I got to do what he tells me.
So why is he trying to run both the dance and the show?
Well, I'll tell you. So, Brad's got this information that the highway department's coming through to find new locations for offerings. Brad wants this property because it'd be right next to him. That makes it a whole lot of moolah. But the only way he can get it is by running both their daddies out of business. If they can't pull off both the dance and the play, then the mayor will pull the plug on them and Brad will pick up the pieces.
Oh my, that's backstabbing.
Terrible.
Lying.
Rotten.
Yeah, he's a real louse. But what are we gonna do?
We?
Well, yeah, I reckon if I chip in with the good guys this time, they won't send me back for so long, okay?
Okay, we'll trust you.
Can I have my shoes back?
Alright guys, we gotta keep our fathers away from each other until tonight. We're gonna end this feud once and for all. Tonight, we're gonna make things right. Tonight, we're gonna end this fight.
Tonight we're gonna swing.
Tonight, we're gonna jump and jive.
We're gonna play that swing down music. We're gonna celebrate tonight. We're gonna play that swing down music. Stop that feeling, stop that fight. We're gonna dance from 8 till morning. We're gonna sing from 9 to 5. We're gonna play that swing down music. With my legs up, jump and jive.
Yeah, that you can get me moving.
Let me have that rhythm. We're gonna play that swing time music. We're gonna celebrate tonight. We're gonna play that swing time music. Stop that feeling, stop that fight. We're gonna spin from 8 till morning. We're gonna spin from 9 to 5. We're gonna play that swing time music. Give my legs up, jump and jive.
Are you happy to do the jive?
Yeah!
Yes, Betty, what is it?
Everything is set for the dance contest tonight. I think it will be a big hit.
Thank you, Betty. Needed to be.
Oh, by the way, here's a letter for you.
Who is it from?
I don't know. I have no return address.
Dad, a note just came for you.
Really? From who?
I don't know, but it looks important.
Gentlemen, as you read this, I am making ready to close a deal with the Highway Commissioner that will be very profitable to all. But there is one catch. You two will have to work together closely to make this happen. The entire town will benefit as well. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. So I will need your answer tonight at 7 o'clock precisely. Meet me at the ballroom. And no fighting.
Capulet! Montague! I'll give that man a piece of my mind. But then I'll lose my business. Everything that I've built up over the years. That bullheaded, mule brain, penny pinching.
Skin flit. Why, I've never met a man
more like me in the entire world. The sad thing is, we used to be friends.
It wasn't always like this, you know?
There was a time of love and friendship, then the smoking and hearts grew cold. There was a time of summer blossoms, they disappeared as we grew old. There was a time of birthday music. Then the rains came and stole our song. There was a time of wine and roses. Breeze were young and days were long. Long ago we were the very closest of pals. I remember how we sat in the treehouse, laughing at the stupid little jokes we would play. In times of trouble we would sit together, we told a lie. How I long to live it all again, old friend of mine. I remember growing up together. Long ago we were the very closest of pals. I remember all the high school dances. I was always best at getting dates with the gals. We would bum around in any weather, come rain or shine. I would long to live it all again, old friend of mine. I would long to have that old town feeling, concert in the square on a Saturday night. Gathered at the chapel for the holiday social, sitting with my friends, sipping what's a delight. Then everybody make a toast to love and friendship, singing all that side. I would surely live it all again, old friend of mine. Old friend of mine, old friend of mine.
So be it. I'll meet him at 7, but I won't like it.
We settle this once and for all tonight.
The final scene is set to play as these get ready for tonight. But how will our caste fare in this family fight? Will greed and hatred rule the day, or will love burst through to show the way?
Once more, and with feeling this time. Hey, what's this? I canceled this silly dance.
Now, Dad, there's something we have to do.
Whatever it is, it can wait. Montague!
Hey, let's dance.
I can't
Well,
dance.
it sure looks like you can.
Did I hear the bellowing of a Capulet? What's all this? Why haven't you cleared out like I told you to?
Sir, it's just that.
Betty, what in the blue blazes are you doing here? And why are you dressed like that? You don't mean to tell me that you're an actress?
Oh, but,
Did not tell you. Here she is, big as day, and right behind her own back.
I wouldn't have believed it unless I saw it with my own eyes. Betty, what are you guys doing? Get your hands off me!
Alright, did you get it?
Yeah, here's a skinny. Your dad owns his home, right?
Right.
And your dad owns a gravel, right? Well, if Brad gets both the properties, he'll be able to get the contract supplying the highway with all the ground they need. And he'll have the only off-ramp to get it there. He'll have them coming and going. He'll make a fortune.
Oh my, this is worse than I thought.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to do?
Well, you see, I got an ace up my sleeve.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Where'd you get it?
Well, I borrowed it from my pop Brad. This is the one he had me steal when he framed me.
Wow, so what's it got to do with us again?
It was your mother's.
What?
Oh,
That's right. Your dad bought it by borrowing money from the mayor's bank. It was going to be an anniversary present, but Brad stole it and placed the blame on your dad. Brad, they haven't said a word to each other ever since, and Brad's been the go-between. And when your mom's died, that was it. Brad's been the go-between for them since, and he's been lying to both of them about the other. Now all he has to do is show the mayor that they can't get along, and then the mayor will close them down, and Brad will pick up both their businesses.
they could both lose everything.
What can we do?
So,
Well, spin it dice. I got it.
This is better than I could have hoped for. These two old fools are so hot-headed they won't even stop once the mayor gets here. I can just smell the money.
Yeah, I bet you can. Listen, boy. Remember that job you had me do? The one that sent me up river?
Oh, that one, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Am I ever gonna get paid for that?
Oh, you'll get what's coming for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Now, this ain't my first rodeo, so I took out a little life insurance.
Where'd you get that? That wasn't mine.
And you're safe. You just can't trust. You just can't trust some people, can you?
I demand to know what's going on here. And why is this man here?
Don't you point your bony finger at me. I'm trying to run a rehearsal. Stop the music.
So what's all this?
Why, hi. Hello. How are you, Miss Mayor?
I was expecting to see a dance. Part of me sees it, and part of me sees a rehearsal. Do we have some kind of problem?
If I may, Miss Mayor, we have a dance contest that cannot take place because Mr. Capulet refused to cancel his rehearsal for tonight, and we have a rehearsal that cannot take place because Mr. Montague refused to reschedule his dance contest. Now, are these two men suited to be businessmen? I do not think so. And not only that, they also hired this man to steal from me and make it look like I had done it myself.
Hey, wait yourself, quick.
This man is a escaped felon. Arrest him!
But I'm a good guy now.
Just a moment, please.
You've got nothing to say. You're just a cleaning lady.
That is just my cover, Mr. Gerger. And I've been tracking a Greg Bradley for some time now. This man uses people, then bilks them out of their money. Here's some documentation on him.
wow. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Spider. Now.
Brad had this all along. He was playing you two for suckers. You and y'all were too stubborn to talk to one another, so he took the necklace and lied to each of you about the other, so you'd feud forever.
Dad, we have to talk.
So do we.
Not quite so fast, Capulet.
Montague.
Now you two, is there a problem?
Only that we've been too old fools.
I could have told you that. Now, will we have a dance and a show?
If we work together, we will, and we will.
What fool is this mournful sleep?
What?
Oh, it's just something I heard once. Oh, wait a minute. What about Spider? We could have stopped Brad without his help.
Is it true that you're an escaped convict?
Well, I guess you can call me that.
Since you obviously have changed your ways, I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. Is there anyone else who would like to testify on his behalf?
Anybody want to be my friend?
With friends like this, I don't think we'll have any trouble getting you leniency. And with this evidence, I believe we may get your pardon. What do you think?
Thank you, Miss Mary.
And I'm sure we can find you a job, right, gentlemen?
Absolutely.
Well, blood in my backside, call me a biscuit. This good guy stuff really pays off.
Just stay on the straight and narrow. There's no telling how far you'll go.
Oh, don't worry about me. From now on, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
You ratted me out!
I just gave you enough rope that you could hang yourself. Have fun in prison. Hey, are you teeth ticklers?
As a matter of fact, they are. So what? What is that? That's me!
Well, everything seems to be in order. Thank you for your assistance. I'll inform the proper authorities about Brad and Spider.
Well, are we up to rehearsal?
Oh, no, you first.
You for sciences.
No, you.
Gentlemen!
Don't be bullheaded, Dad.
Bullheaded, why you?
You two, keep them in line.
We will.
Don't worry.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. How about we have the dance now and then your rehearsal later?
It's fine with me.
And,
Yeah. Come on, everyone. Grab a partner and let's dance.
well, looks like our dads are getting along. How about us?
Well, what about a dance for starters?
I can't think of anything better.
Jitterbug, jitterbug, cut a run. Jitterbug, jitterbug, cut a run. Jitterbug, jitterbug, cut a run. Run, dance and swing till the morning light. We're gonna party all night. Woo! Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Dance to the rhythm till you break a sweat. Goody, goody, golly, come on, let's be jolly. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, jitterbug, Juliet. Swinging and swaying while the cats are playing. Jitterbug, Juliet. Jitterbug, Juliet.